Right now on NBC 26 Live at 10, families and friends remembering the fallen after tragedy, the latest from Las Vegas. And a festival causing controversy, what they're saying about Wendigo Fest in Manitowoc tonight. And wall-to-wall coverage of area high school football. Catch all the action on the Friday Night Blitz. Good evening, I'm Regina An. We begin tonight in Las Vegas, where a victims advocacy center has opened to help grief-stricken relatives make funeral arrangements for the 58 killed in the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. As investigators work around the clock to hone in on the gunman's motive, Sarah Dalev has the story from Las Vegas.
High above the Las Vegas Strip, workers replacing the windows shattered in Sunday's attack, while in the shadow of the hotel, 58 lives recognized by people bringing flowers, candles, and prayers.
I felt like it was something I needed to do, pay respect for those that were lost in this insanity.
Tonight, investigators say they are now confident no one entered the Mandalay Bay hotel suite while Stephen Paddock's car was out of the garage. And they've matched all cell chargers with the multiple cell phones Paddock had with him. Answers to questions that had earlier puzzled officials.
We're very confident that there was not another shooter in that room. What I cannot confirm to you today, and what we continue to investigate, is whether anybody else may have known about this incident before he carried it out.
Meanwhile, funerals for the 58 killed are set to begin as the coroner begins releasing remains to grieving families. A victims resource center is up and running, helping with transportation, lodging, and financial assistance.
Make sure we have a one-stop shop covering all the services for our victims is incredibly important.
And a heartbreaking tribute next to one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. White crosses representing each of the dead. Photos on some, hearts on all. In Las Vegas, Sarah Dalev, NBC News.
And Vice President Mike Pence will be in Las Vegas tomorrow to participate in a prayer walk and pay his respects to the victims. Well, 70 workers will soon lose their jobs in Fond du Lac County. Spartek, a packaging company, says it's permanently shutting down operations at its Ripon facility. They say it's due to a change in business circumstances. Layoffs will begin in December. The closure should be complete by the end of March next year. Well, Stephen Avery's attorney filed a motion today asking for a Sheboygan County judge to take back a ruling issued this week. That ruling denied Avery's request for a new trial. Kathleen Zellner says they haven't finished additional testing of evidence. Avery was convicted for the 2005 murder of Teresa Halbach along with his nephew, Brendan Dassey. Well, keep your eyes peeled for these fake $100 bills. Sheboygan police say con artists are approaching people asking for change for the counterfeit cash, but they're folding the bills so victims can't see the pink Chinese symbols printed on them, which is a dead giveaway that the bills are phony. Well, some homeowners near Lambeau Field leave houses empty, only renting them out on game day. In response, the village of Ashwaubenon tried to ban short-term rentals. Politicians in Madison, as part of the state budget, have said that's not allowed. NBC 26's Max Grossfeld joins us now with the latest move.
Tailgating near Lambeau is a time-honored tradition. Unfortunately, some in the area say the rise of short-term rentals catering to that tradition is hurting the community, despite that privilege now being guaranteed to homeowners under state law.
I want my neighborhood to be a neighborhood. I want to be able to go outside and know that the person next door to me, and actually one of these houses is just next door, I want to know that there's somebody there all the time.
We need young children in our school district. We have a fabulous school district, and there's not a lot of houses in Ashwaubenon to purchase, so we need students in our district.
But the Ashwaubenon Village Board had to match local code with state law and did so in a meeting this morning. The people who bought the so-called party houses and did so to be in the shadow of Lambeau Field will have to pay fees and follow regulations, but outside of that, board members say their hands are tied.
That the village had no control over this.
Kardowski says she'll reach out to other municipalities who say they're also going to have issues with the new law. Reporting in Ashwaubenon, Max Grossfeld, NBC 26.
And moving forward, the Village Board will talk about increasing restrictions on these short-term rentals, including requiring in writing who each renter is, how long a renter will stay, and how much they paid. Well, let's get a quick check on our weather tonight on this soggy Friday night. NBC 26's meteorologist Matt Hoffman joins us. So what are we expecting for this weekend?
Well, Regina, we are going to see a soggy stretch here through tonight, tomorrow as well. But then things do look a lot better as we head into Sunday. It's going to be brighter and also warmer for Northeast Wisconsin. Out there right now, wet roads in Green Bay. It's 60 degrees right now, and we are tracking some rainfall across the area, some of it very heavy, especially off to the west. Shawano now starting to move into the Wautoma area, back towards Stevens Point. Some of that rain heavy, and also detecting some lightning and thunder in there as well. A little bit more scattered on-off rain from Sturgeon Bay through Green Bay and then down through the Fox Valley. So soggy conditions tonight. And there's more wet weather to get through as an area of low pressure is going to be coming up into the state. Temperatures are right around 60 degrees right now. Some cooler conditions off to the north and west, but temperatures will gradually rise as that warmer air to the south towards Madison, Milwaukee starts to move on in. So look for slowly rising temperatures overnight. Highs tomorrow will get up near 70 degrees, but we will have on and off rain throughout the day on your Saturday. It'll be very windy as well. And then we'll finally start to dry out as we head into tomorrow evening. We'll talk more about your weekend forecast, also the latest on Tropical Storm Nate coming up in just a bit.
Thanks, Matt. Well, a new Halloween-themed festival kicked off in Manitowoc today, but some people are saying it's sending the wrong message, even calling it satanic. NBC 26's Mo Hyder has more from Manitowoc.
This is the first annual Wendigo Fest, and it's what you'd expect at a Halloween party. Costumes along with some Halloween music, organizers say it's a way to bring another attraction to the city. But not everyone is celebrating.
Bringing this into town is welcoming the devil.
Wendigo Fest is named after a character in Native American folklore.
It kind of goes along with the Manitowoc is also a Native American word. It's, you know, kind of a Great Lakes legend, so we decided to use that because it was brandable.
While everyone agrees it's a fictional character, it's a story behind it that has people like Jody Dubinsky concerned.
Halloween is different. Halloween, they dress up in their little outfits and have a good time and get some candy. This is not that.
So does the dates and a parade in the two-day event.
It is on the 6th and 7th, and that equals 13. And then tomorrow they'll be having a walk across the bridge the wrong way, and the wrong way. So that welcomes the devil.
It's a one-way street, so we're coming the opposite way to end at the festival grounds instead of taking people away from it.
Despite the opposition, the festival will still go on, and everyone is still invited. In Manitowoc, Mo Hyder reporting for NBC 26.
Tonight, more than 1 million people across the nation and Canada are walking to end cancer. Closer to home, supporters and survivors walked in Appleton in an event called Light the Night. Many carrying white lanterns representing a beam of hope illuminating the sky or darkness. Tonight's event is an ongoing effort by Fox Valley's Hematology and Oncology to raise funds throughout the year to help fight and end cancer. When we return, it's time to make your weekend plans. Here's a live look outside over our Green Bay Tower cam. Will we get one more chance to grill out this weekend? Matt Hoffman has the answers and your Storm Shield forecast when we return.
You are connected to